Hey wrestling fans, Chad Leistikow and Cody Goodwin for the last time here at Cleveland. Cody, we are talking about Spencer Lee here first. He is a true freshman national champion, Iowa's first since 1993. Really dominant performance. Defeats Nick Suriano of Rutgers 5-1. You're a wrestling expert here. Tell me what he did so well in this match that maybe others wouldn't have noticed.
I mean, he does so many things well. I mean, offensively, I guess let's start there because that's sort of what people look at first. I mean, he does so many things when he's on the attack. He moves his hands, he moves his feet. He's able to, get in and do a bunch of different things when he's able to get in on the legs, and that kind of allowed him to, maybe figure out how to fully finish Nick Suriano, especially near the end of the first period. That takedown, 3 seconds left in the first period, that was huge. He said that they did a number of things for his confidence. He knew that shot would be there and that he just had to kind of motor through and go get it. He did the same thing in the third period when he was able to get another takedown to virtually ice it. That one, it was more or less just kind of running through Suriano. He's got a lot of leg strength, Spencer Lee does, a lot of hip strength. And that hip strength helped defensively too. There were a couple of shots in the second and third where Suriano was able to get in on the leg, but Spencer Lee has enough leg strength, enough hip strength, and enough strength overall really to, he was able to get underneath Suriano, was able to avoid danger. He's got some quick hips that allows him to kind of shift and move out of danger as well. It was a really sound match. 5-1 doesn't sound like a lot, but he dictated the pace. He dictated the offense. He forced Nick Suriano into a stall call in the first period. Overall, great match to cap a phenomenal tournament for the true freshman. 27 of Iowa's total team points scored from Spencer Lee. Phenomenal tournament, true freshman national champ. That alone speaks for itself.
Yeah, exactly, and it was just really impressive how he, earlier in the season, Spencer Lee maybe went to the wire too much against Tomasello, against Bresser, and this time he kind of took control. So good for him. The win for Lee gives Iowa 97 team points, same exact total as last year when they were loaded with seniors. This was supposed to be a rebuilding year, but Iowa finishes third in the team race. Overall, it is considered a good performance for the Hawkeyes. They aren't where they need to be yet. But Cody, just tell us how good of a third-place performance was this?
I think it was a really good performance, if only because of just how consistent the team was overall over the course of the 3 days. I mean, there were a lot of teams that could have taken third here. Teams like Oklahoma State that finished, you look here at the team race, they finished 13th. Just because they weren't very consistent. I don't think any Oklahoma State wrestlers got through the quarterfinals. Look at a team like Lehigh that brought all 10 guys. I think they finished in 15th with just 3 All-Americans. So there's something to be said about the consistency that Iowa displayed this week. They brought 9 guys, 5 of them are bringing home All-American honors. Some of these other teams that were in the thick of it, Missouri was a team I thought could really contend for third. They brought 9 guys, 4 All-Americans. NC State was another team. They ended up tying Michigan for 4th. Those are 2 other teams. They kind of had some ups and downs, ebbs and flows between Friday and Saturday today. So consistency I think is probably the most impressive part I think about Iowa's third place showing. Obviously the bonus points were a big deal, but being able to just stay consistent and do what they needed to do to really, they took third by 17 points. That's very impressive.
8 of Iowa's 9 guys that they brought scored bonus points. So that's really good. It's something they could build on and the tournament with 10 pins. Good week for the Hawkeyes. Cody, it was fun. What was your lasting memory of the week?
Lasting memory of the week. Whew, man, I'll tell you what, all 10 of those finals matches were phenomenal. They were great. Spencer Lee got things kicked off. Watched Seth Gross win a title at 133.
Former Hawkeye.
Yanni Diakmahalis from Cornell, another true freshman, winning a national title. And then we watched Penn State kind of roll over, and they ultimately came from behind again, overtake Ohio State for their 7th team title in 8 years and their 3rd in a row. So really impressive to watch all of that. Really impressive to watch Kyle Snyder put the cap on things with a big win over Adam Kuhn at heavyweight. Lots of great matches in the finals tonight.
Thank you guys for tuning in all week, for being with us at DesMoinesRegister.com and HawkCentral.com. We will see you next season.